Well, I already started the live. Hello. How's everyone doing? We're gonna make some base slime to get us through the lives the rest of the week because we got roll for slime all week. Hey. I'm just dissolving some borax here. And we're gonna make slime. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see if I can stay away for this. Oh, that's pretty early. So happy you're live. I need you. How did you know? I just felt it in the ether. Actually, you know who you should be thanking? You should be thanking little Miss Baby Girl because she transferred to her crib beautifully and she is sleeping in her crib right now, which is usually a rarity during the day. Usually she wants to sleep on mommy during the day. So I'm able to do this because Secret Husband's watching her on the monitor and she's sleeping in the crib while we both work. So that's pretty rare. I think you guys have seen usually during the day she sleeps on me. Hello, hello. So, you know, just as a note, that's who we should be thanking. Hello, hello. I'm just making base because, you know, we have 2 roll for slimes this week and I'm out of both putty and clear base. So I'm just making that now so that we have it for the week, you know. Sasha generally can't describe how much I love and appreciate you. Oh, Isabella, that's so sweet of you to say. Thank you, sweetheart. I hope that you're doing well. I hope that everything we talked about this morning is good. You just did your ACT. Oh, good luck. I actually genuinely do remember doing that. The Zoom was lovely. Thank you. Slime time current baby update. We're breached. You know what? We were breached for a little while too. You got to do all those exercise and stuff. I'm not doing good tonight. I'm super anxious. I'm glad you're. Oh, I'm glad that you're here too. Did you get to see my message? You know what? I haven't looked at any DMs today because I was wildly packing orders. So I will get to the DMs as soon as I get off live. But I wanted to make sure I packed all the orders. You're on a flight to Ecuador. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's exciting and cool and different. Was the galaxy ever added to the evergreen? Yeah. Oh yeah. It's up there. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, it is. Yes. I use borax activator. Breach baby is almost 19 months. Yeah, exactly. Mine didn't come out breach, but she was breach for a while. I think it's because I have a lot of acid in my stomach. Oh, that's fair. That is fair. Your team has completed the first stage. Okay, I don't know what that means, but thanks, I guess. Team for being stage 1. I'm blind and I can't see it. Is it not, at least I thought I put it up there. People have been ordering it. I think. I've been mailing them out. Did I not put them up? I thought I did. I really thought I did. I can check after this if you need me to. But I could have sworn I did. I'm trying to get through things that happened during the weekend. Oh gosh, I'm sorry you guys. Sounds like a lot of people had rough weekends. They said with the polyderm. Wait, what is that? I actually don't know what that is, Melinda. Is it like too much fluid? Is that what that is? I don't actually know. Hey, Jen. But I'm always open to learning. When is the next public reach out? Great question. I am hoping that that will be in the next few weeks. I actually have a poll up on Patreon right now about that too much fluid blanket term, lots of different causes. Got it. Okay, understood. Understood. 2 gallons. My gosh. Okay, that would be difficult to stay in one place. Yeah. Well, jeez. Jeez. You know what, Roxy? It sounds like a lot of people are going through with that right now. Do you ever switch to a bigger container? Yes. So I do have a larger container that I will pour some of this into. I just have a lot going on my desk right now and there's not space for the larger container. It's not water slime. Nope, it's just regular old clear slime. Sometimes I do use the larger containers, but right now my desk is not spatially good for that. But, you know, we'll pour this into a bigger container and then I'll use this container to make another one. Yeah. Uh-oh, it sounds like the baby's waking up. I think I can hear her on the monitor. I haven't been able to make this last couple of slime ice. I'm glad. Yes. Very good, very good. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Oh, our water just boiled for the activator. That's good. Is she okay, babe? Okay, if she wakes up, I can get off if you need me to. She hasn't woken up yet, but she is wiggling, so we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Does white glue work for jelly slime? It does not. White glue does not work for jelly slime. If you use a jelly slime recipe with white glue, you'll basically have cloud cream, essentially. Yeah. Clear glue can be hard to find. Try some like office supply stores and stuff like that. I don't know, Isabella. That's a great question. I don't know. I haven't seen them yet. I was locked out of my mail and I finally got my last custom. Oh my gosh, why were you locked out of your mail? I hope it wasn't sitting for too long. Oh dear, I can't even remember when I mailed it. When did I mail that? I hope I mailed it recently so that it wasn't, hey Becca, hey Tressa. I make you giggle. I'm glad I make you giggle, but I really hope those people aren't here. I'm just moving these out of the way. I gotta mail these. Hi, I love slime. Are you adding anything to it? This is just base slime that is going to be used for our roll for slime. So I'm not adding anything to this one right now. But if I have time, maybe we'll make one that I add something to. I do have a slime that I want to make. Hey, Katie. I'm hoping to have a public restock sometime in early May. But I don't have any slimes available to the public right now. The only way to get slime right now is through my Patreon, and that's just because you know, I have a new baby and it's hard to keep track of it. Speaking of mail, apparently mine is messed up. Not sure if you saw my message. You know what? I actually haven't had a chance to do messages today because I was wildly filling Easter orders. But when you say messed up, what do you mean by messed up? Did I send it to the wrong address or is it just not scanned yet? Because they've been really bad about scanning lately. So if it's just the scan, I wouldn't worry about it. They do eventually either show up without a scan or get scanned. But if it's that I sent it to the wrong address, that's different. I think I used the address that you have on your file, though. But you can let me know. Hello, hello. No, not you. People are saying your new mail. Oh, okay. Well, we can submit a claim for that. That we can fix. If that's true, then we can fix that. That's different. That's a different situation, Lauren. I'll get to that. Would it be okay if you accept the DM request? Do I have a DM request for you on my personal Insta? I didn't see one, Isabella. I'm not even going to lie. I thought I had gone through all my... I'll check when I get off of here, but I didn't see one. I won't even lie to you, baby girl. I did not see it. They've been put them in the wrong mailboxes. Ugh, that happened to someone else too. Who was it that happened to? I'm trying to remember. I love watching your lives. I really want to buy some. Do you have a website? Thank you so much for asking. Right now, the only way to get my slime is through my Patreon, but I'm hoping to have a public restock in the beginning of May, once I'm able to catch up on a lot of things. Many of you know I have a brand new, well, I guess she's 11 weeks old now, so she's not brand new anymore, but I do have a new baby, and so it is hard to, it's difficult to do a public restock when you have baby stuff to do. Are you putting them in unlocked mail? Oh, yeah, that is weird, Lauren. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. You are going to be an amazing mom. I'm going to be an amazing mom? Oh no, I hope I already am. I don't want going to be an amazing mom. You have a 4-week-old? Oh, you're brand new with that baby. Yeah, I hope I already am an amazing mom. I'm working on it. I do my best. I definitely do my best. She's brand new and perfectly gorgeous. Yes. You have a 5-month-old? Oh my gosh, you're right ahead of us. You're just ahead of us. You should do a whole bunch of slimes after nostalgic Bath & Body Works scents. You know what? That is a lot of fun. And we have done Bath & Body Works ones because we do have a restock that I do every so often. It's called Millennial Girl Memories. And I usually do it about once a year. And it has like things from Millennial Girl, like childhood, youth, whatever in it. So we do Bath & Body Works in that a lot of times. You have twins? Patreon's basically like a club membership, but your membership fee pays for your slime and the shipping for the slime. So, you know, it's good. I have to get induced in 2 weeks. I have a friend who just got induced last week. Don't be scared. Last week? Yeah, she got induced last week. My sister's been induced. A lot of people get induced. Don't let it scare you. Let me rephrase that. I understand being scared of it, 207-month-old, because the unknown is always scary. I was almost induced, so I get that, and I get the fear. But you know what? Just try to remember that at the end of that, you have baby girl. Yeah, you have to work for dinner, but not for 17 minutes. It's pressure to make the best slime in the next 17 minutes. Let's go. Kat, you should be getting slime from me in the next day or two, actually, your Pluffle slime. Do I have to subscribe to order? You don't have to subscribe to order, but if you want slime immediately, you have to subscribe. Yes. If you don't care if you get it immediately, you can wait for the next public restock. But yeah, so the reason that we have this, well, there's a lot of reasons we have the subscription system, but it actually works really well because usually people just, their membership pays for their slime, and it helps me keep track of my numbers. It's really great, actually. And there's no commitment beyond 1 month. Like if you only want 1 month, you're good to go. I just saw the video. I said, yeah, exactly. Isn't that funny? Wait, you guys, did everyone see the Pluffle Puffle drama? Raise your hand if you experienced the Pluffle and Puffle drama. Yeah? The reason I ask is the company that makes Pluffle responded to my videos telling me they didn't care if I called it Pluffle or Puffle. Which is funny. They don't care. Everyone cared, but they don't. Is it possible for minors to apply for your Patreon? It's not. You can have your parent apply for you, but I don't think minors can do it. No. You did. I saw that, Lauren. That was very funny. I laughed really hard at that. I saw that. All right, so we're getting this clear base made. This is for this week's Roll for Slime videos, customs, lives, etc., 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 and so on. I'm 40. That's a lot of months, Becca. It's not a lot of months. It's a lot of months. Yeah. Let's see if Aaron comments. Oh my gosh, that would be funny. Hello, it is slime time. Look at that. Look at that. All right, we made a nice clear base. Uh-oh, I think my baby is awake. What is all the liquid? The liquid is activator mixed with glycerin. I have the Samantha soundtrack. Wait, who has Jamantha still stuck in your head? Raise your hand. I have to find it so I can. It is patreon.com/rainbow slime girl. And in the Patreon, there are a number of different membership options. I highly recommend reading through all the membership options before choosing. The reason that I say that, Amber, you have to. It's the law that you have to still have it stuck in your head because Jamantha is your husband. But what I was going to say was a lot of people just sign up kind of willy-nilly for Patreon, and then they message me and they're like, what comes with my membership? And I'm like, oh, baby girl, there's a whole listing that tells you everything that comes with it. You don't need me. So I highly recommend reading those first. Why is it the kind of yellow in the lighting? Yeah, no, that's a great question, Isabella. It's not yellow in the lighting. It's actually yellow. This is an Elmer's problem that Isabella has nailed on. And I have actually asked Elmer's multiple times why this is. I wonder if I can find one to show you. They have inconsistency in the color of their clear glue. The good news is this. There's two things to know. If you are making a colored slime out of it, it doesn't affect the coloring of the slime. Weird, right? Because you would expect a yellow tint to affect the coloring of the slime. It doesn't. I've tested it, so we're okay on that front. But if I'm making a clear, I don't want it tinted yellow, right? So I only use the tinted ones to make things that I know I'm going to be coloring or putting have a significant amount of pigment in or something like that, because it's yellow. You're right. You're 100% correct. And they won't tell us why it happens, and they won't do anything to correct it, which I don't really understand. But not all of their gallons are yellow tinted, and the quartz are never yellow tinted. Weird, right? So I've tested this. I wonder if I can get one I'm going to try to go get a new one to show you. Yeah, hold on one second. Okay, so I got 2 gallons, right? This one's pretty yellow. This one is less yellow. Weird. Jamantha's still here. Hey, Jamantha. But I'm going to see if I can go get a quart. I don't know if I have any quarts left, but if I do, I'll show you one and you can see the difference. Hold on. I do not. Okay, I do not have any... I don't have any quartz. I did not get the Aaron's Putty open. I don't have any quartz left, but if you ever go to a store and you see the quartz there, you'll notice that they are perfectly crystal clear. So I usually save my quartz to make something that I need to be crystal clear. Hey, Shelly. So I hope that answers your question. So Isabella was exactly right. And everyone should always feel free to ask questions like that. Does it get less yellow by tomorrow? No. No, isn't that awful, Megan? But like I said, the one really good thing is it doesn't affect the coloring of it at all. So you can color it and it won't be yellow when you color it. Glue rant, glad I joined during a glue rant, yes. It's a glue rant, but like That's a good question, Amanda, but then how come it only happens sometimes? Oh no, you're totally fine, Abby. Don't even stress. Don't even stress. All right, so this is our clear, which is good because I was woefully running out of clear. And then in a moment here, we are gonna make putty, which will be great because we are completely out of putty for the week. This is a nice clear, right? Let's see. Good stretch, yeah? Someone's gonna come on and tell me I overactivated it, right? Someone's gonna be like, why is it so stiff? How come it breaks? What have you done? And I'm gonna be like, bro, what? I got my pre-order package today and the putty's amazing. Oh, which one did you get? There were different, everybody got different ones. So which one did you get? Because I made like 5 different Easter putties to go in those. Add Vaseline. No, thank you, Mina. No, thank you. Everybody troll Mina's page now for saying that. Everybody gets to go troll Mina. All right, I'm emptying this into the big bin. And we'll put this back. And now we will make putty. A boring color. Yes, very boring color. Okay. Are you planning on dyeing your hair anytime soon? I would love to. If the guy who's in charge of my hair would come into town, I would dye it tomorrow. Literally would love to. It's so overactivated, it's plastic. That's right. Add fingernails. Add fingernails. That's sweet. How's she doing? I've already made one. You know what she likes? Huh. Chip bags. Chip bags? Oh, the crinkles. Oh, yeah. Well, it's crinkle. Just like her new toy. Yeah. The one for me and Catherine. Hi. It looks so stiff. Try cornstarch or pickle juice. Do you guys remember when we did that? Raise your hand if you remember when we put slime in pickle juice. Because we did do that. Someone dared me to do it. I don't remember who it was, but we did it. They dared me and I did it. What? Yeah, I did. It's on my end. It's showing 59 minutes. Try refreshing. It's still going on mine. I can see it at the top of my phone.
Mine says start.
Oh. Okay, can you just text me what time it was when you got up and I'll turn it off when I get off?
I don't know why it's not.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not a big deal. Hey. Yes, glad Catherine didn't loathe me. No, Catherine doesn't loathe you. No, definitely not at all. Add shaving cream on the table and the floor. The table and the floor. What am I doing? I'm waiting for the water to boil. That's what I'm doing. You asked her to bring pickle juice. Oh, that's right, I did. Bows and Galaxy. Oh, nice. The bow is definitely on scented Galaxy reminds me of card. That's funny. It's lemonade, I think. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. The bows is the Easter one. The Galaxy is the star one. Your show is on. Baking soda and shaving cream to clear slime. I mean, we could. We certainly could. I don't know, how good it would be with pickle themed slime. We do have pickle themed slimes. We have so many pickle themed slimes. In fact, we made Jamantha's wife, that is what she'll be known as now. I know her name is Amber, but for now, she's going to be Jamantha's wife, a pickle slime last week. Yes, the iconic pink kettle. Yes, Shelly's here. She gave me that. And then we also have, you know what? I was going through labels. We're just making clear base for, actually I'm making clear putty base for this week's roll for slimes. But what I was going to tell you, what was I going to tell you? I was going to tell you, What was I going to tell you? That's very funny, Brian. Bye, Queen of Slime. Hopefully I'll be back. All right, come back whenever. What's a pink slime? Might be chocolate. What pink slime? Do you mean pink slime in a found a label? Thank you for the reminder. So I was going through my labels, cleaning out my labels, and I found our Christmas pickle labels. Isn't that funny? You should definitely make slime today. Do it. It'd be fun. Ugh. Secret Husband is singing Annie to, so Isabella, it has to do with a different set of ratios. So like your, it's probably your grab bag, Roxy. The ratio of activator to, of borax to water is different. And the amount of glycerin and other stuff you put in it is different too. Is it -$5? -$5. Okay, there's a good time to join Patreon for slime beginning of the month, end of the month. That's a great question, Brittany. This is an excellent question. So when you join is totally up to you. Just know that whatever your join date is, that's when you'll get your slime each month. So a lot of people who are grab bag members that join at the end of the month, they see that other people are getting theirs at the beginning of the month and they're like, hey, how come I didn't get mine? And it's because they didn't get charged. And I'm going to tell you a very sad story. Raise your hand if you want to hear a sad story. You might not think it's sad, but I think it's sad. Are you guys ready for a sad story? Less glycerin in the activator, Isabella, much less. Yeah. So here's the sad story. It's okay, Brittany, you didn't know. The sad story is, well, you already know this story, Becca, so you don't have to be sad. Violin's ready. Yes, it's actually a legit sad. It's not like crying sad, but it is like, oh, bummer sad, right? Yeah, I think Sloth, I think you already know. So way back in the day when I first started making Patreon stuff, I used to just send everyone slime at the first of the month, no matter when their charge date was. And then there were people, and some of them are popular reviewers here on TikTok, who cheated the system, took the slime, and never paid for it, because I didn't just send them to them without asking. I would message the person and I would say, hey, it's the first of the month. I know your charge date is not until the 20th, but are you staying for the month? Because if you are, I'll send you your slime right now. And then they canceled and did not pay for their slime, even though they said, yes, send it. So that's why I now can't send slime until your charge date, because there were a group of people, yeah, popular reviewers, yeah, isn't that bad? They're slime reviewers and they stole from a small business who is a mom. Yeah, yep. And yeah, Kat's right. And they got mad at me for realizing that they stole from me, and then they tried to make me the bad guy in the situation. It was Andrew Lloyd Webber, it's true. Yeah, it was a couple of different people. I know, I would never, Christy, I could never. They tried to make it seem like I was a bad person, and if you guys want to know what makes it even worse, I will, Liz, I will. What makes it worse is that they tried to make it a political thing, because they are LGBTQIA and I'm straight. And so they tried to make it that I'm a straight white woman picking on them. But guess what it actually is? It's actually that they stole from me. Yeah. It's true. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, it's bad, right? That is cruel. It's actually crazy. Yeah. To steal from a small business and then try to pretend like they're picking on you, it's low. It's low. Yeah. I know. I'll give them to you, Mina. I'll tell you later who it is. Yeah. Yeah, Andrew. Yeah, Becca's just blinking like, you gotta be kidding me. I know, Brittany, it's wild. It's wild what they do, right? Yeah, exactly. I think, well, a lot of people have done it over time, but the ones who were a part of that community who did that, I think there are 3 popular reviewers who did it. Yeah. And they tried to make it like a problem. The baby's good. Hey, Jocelyn, have you gotten my messages? Jocelyn, I was sending you messages on Patreon, but if you haven't been getting them, I'll email you, because I wanted to make sure you were getting the slime that I sent you. And if you didn't get it, let me know for sure, 100%. All right, so let us put another glue in here. Will all the liquid get pulled in the slime? Probably not all of it, Kylie, but like a good portion of it. Yeah, a good portion of it will. Did we ever figure out why my factory was returned? No, We did not figure out why. It just says uncollected. I don't know what that even means. I don't know what that means, but I still have it here, so I can send it back. I have my wires crossed, but I've never gotten anything but strong ally vibes. Exactly, Sal. That's the thing. Some of my best friends are, you know, I don't have Cash App. No. No, just a regular old business that just does stuff on the website. I hope so too, Isabella. That would be so sweet for all of us. It would be really lovely. Can you guys imagine this? Wait, imagine this for a second. Wouldn't it be amazing if one day our book club actually got to happen in person? How amazing would that be for us? Like, what a joy for all of us. That would be, like, I would cry tears of happiness. I would be so excited. I love our book club with so much of my, like, being that I would literally cry tears of joy. It's, like, one of the greatest things that's ever happened. Well, Becca, that's happening next month, so I don't know. An in-person book club is dream. Oh, no falling. Okay, sorry. Oh my God, imagine if we could have Chris Coffer come to the book club live. I would literally die. I mean, during the in-person, everyone. Oh, sure, yeah, I mean, but you're gonna get to her first. Chris Coffer is one of our favorites. Yeah. I mean, Liz, you can if you come in August. Are all the chapters of your book an audiobook? Not yet, Megan. I saw that you purchased that today. So, funny story about that. I had this goal to have the audiobook done before the baby came, and then she came 3 weeks early. So guess what's not done? The audiobook. But I will be working on it a little bit more in the coming week because I have some friends coming who will be able to hold the baby while I go to a quiet place. The liquid is Activator. Yes, it is Borax Activator. So that is, oh my gosh, yeah, it would be fun to be on a cruise, but I would want it to be a Disney cruise. Is that like bougie? How old's the little one? She is 11 weeks old. 11. Oh, sorry, Becca. Sorry. So cool story. Oh wait, I would 1,000,000% make an in-person book club work. Same. If we could, you know, figure that out. I don't know how, because like I had this dream of like the like I already finished the chapters that are up. I need to do more. I know I need to do more, Megan. I'm so sorry. Truly, you can ask Becca and Liz, and I think Tressa's in here too, and maybe 1 or 2 other people that I told this to. I literally told them, I was like, if I don't finish this audiobook by the end of the week, I want you all to beat me with a stick. And they were like, well, first of all, we're not going to do that. You're pregnant. Yes, you can, Shelly. And I was like, you have to. I have to finish it. And then I went into labor. So I did not finish it. Yeah. And now we hardly ever have the quiet that we used to have that I used to record it. Yes, we were told that and we denied the request. It's true. They did deny my request. Isn't that rude? The baby was like, I'm getting out of here. That's right. They were like, how long will you be live for? Not too long. Yeah, it was the best excuse, right? Baby said, that girl. I won't be live for too much longer because the baby woke up from her nap and my husband's watching her right now and he's going to be going into a meeting soon. So I have to get off before his meeting so I can watch her. She, in fact, did not wait. Can we actually have an interview? I mean, I would love to. So here's the thing, Isabella. Before I was pregnant, I was trying to figure out a way to put together what I was calling like Rainbow Slime Girl Summer Camp, essentially. And it was going to be for not little kids, but for like adults. Yes, definitely. No, I knew you weren't bugging me about it, Megan. You know, if you want to see your baby, let's run. Yeah, exactly. My baby's 11 weeks old, 11 weeks. And I know it sounds like, oh my gosh, 11 weeks. You should have been able to catch back up on your work by now. But I got to tell you the truth. I have not been able to catch back up on my work with 11 weeks. No, I thought 11 weeks, surely I will be back to full capacity work. No, what a fool. What a fool I was. Yeah, Zoom book club would be cool. So yeah, my idea was that we would have like an in-person, like not a real summer camp, but like a retreat. That's a better word for it. A retreat where a bunch of us would get together in like a mountain cabin area or something. And we would all have book club in person and we would play with slime in person. Maybe when she's 11 years old, we're going to catch up. Yeah, for sure. 18 years. You guys, don't say that. I hope it's not true. So anyway, I have this dream of an in-person slime and book club retreat. So we'll see if that ever happens. Yeah, Vermont would be great. The presumptions of a new mom. I know, right? Yeah, past the baby, right? Well, she might be big enough by then to crawl to everybody. Who knows? Took forever to get them in my bag. Yeah, well, I saw your littles for the first time on that Zoom over the weekend, Amanda, and they are adorable. The Berkshires, the Adirondacks, yeah, or like any kind of place like that, Pacific Northwest. I'm down for all those. So we would just have to figure it out. And I feel like if we manage to wait until all the kids are old enough to stay with their dads, we could all go and have a relaxing mom weekend away, and it would be kind of nice. I don't know. What do you guys think? It'd be kind of cool, don't you think? Mom getaway. It could be in Astoria, Jen, except that the people there are a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I don't know if we trust them. You don't have to be a mom to come. I just meant like we moms could get a break. I don't know, back in like 3 years. When they're old enough to stay with their dads. Is so cute, Amanda. They are so precious. And also an actual bald eagle. My goodness. Wild. All right. We're folding in the cheese. My lord, you want me to track down their dad? Oh, yeah. Brutal. No, I guess not. I guess not, Jack. I guess not. Everyone's not far from your hair guide. That's true. I really hope he comes here in June so I can get my hair done. That would be the most ideal situation for me perfectly. That's the pretty half description of Astoria. Dude, you guys, do you have a unicorn mix to sell? I don't have it. What do you mean by unicorn mix? Just like the regular book club members. Exactly. That's right, Isabella. That's exactly right. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but I'd love to answer if I did know. Reminds me of folding sourdough. Yes, fold in the cheese. Ooh, harsh, Becca, harsh, way harsh. I technically know my biological father's name, but that doesn't mean much. I could come to the East Coast, except I have a bitty baby, you know? So I need him to come to me. Sparkles and Rainbows unicorn figures. Not right now, but I could make one. I could. Roxy, it doesn't do much knowing his name. It hasn't provided me with any kind of anything. I know his name, but to what end? Well, I don't know. Babies famously love airplanes. No. But you have so many babysitters on the East Coast. That's true. I do have babysitters on the East Coast. You're right about that. You are right about that. So I went ahead and made a mistake, you guys. Remember how I said I was going to make putty? I went ahead and just made clear base, which was super fun. I know I would love what a surprise with a baby. Exciting something you wish you knew. Wait, I would love to know what was surprising with the baby. About her or about the experience, Bia? Because what surprised me about her is how beautiful she is. Like, I look at her every day and I'm like, wait, why are you so pretty? Like, she's so pretty. And everyone's like, oh, you and your husband are good looking. And I'm like, no, like, we're okay, but she's real pretty, like real pretty. And it's kind of confusing. Like, my mom routinely looks at my daughter and says, we've never had a baby in our family as beautiful as you. Like, that's the way my mom talks to her because she's so pretty. So that surprised me. We're not as attractive as she is, Shelly. Don't even lie. It's very kind of you to say so, but like, not so much. You know what I mean? So like, that's what surprised me about her. What surprised me about the experience was how hard it was to sit down. No one warned me about that, you guys. So if you're about to give birth, just know sitting down becomes difficult. All right, well, we have a lot of clear base for this week because I made 2, so I guess that's good. I wonder how fast I can make putty. I do not want to try having spine surgery, I'm not going to lie. Before and after birth, sorry, so just sitting becomes not fun. No, I'm okay now. I can sit now. The difference between putty base and pier? No. Putty base and clear, the difference between putty and clear is the consistency. So putty is quite a bit firmer, really good for squishing. Clear makes good bubbles and stretchy. Nope, never say that again. Okay, so I wanted to make putty base, a roll for slime. You get an extra roll if you get clear. What do you mean by that? I do have to go because I have to go get the baby, so I'll have to make putty another time. That would be awesome. My goddaughter said unicorn. Oh, that's so cute. Wait, that's precious. I love that. My friend had a third degree. Oh, I did not. Don't say that out loud, Shelly. You're gonna scare the new moms. I just had heart palpitations over that. It was really scary. Bad joke. I'm not a funny. Oh, I missed it. I'm so sorry, Danielle. Yeah, being a new mom is rough. So I love you guys. Thanks for hanging with me while I made two batches of. Thank you for cackling at me, Isabel. I appreciate it. I made 2 batches of clear. I meant to make putty. We failed. It is what it is. I will make putty another time, I suppose. Hopefully soon, because Roll for Slime is tomorrow and I have no putty base left, so wish me luck in the middle of the night making putty while my daughter sleeps. Thank you, Jocelyn, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. I'm going to go get the baby so he can go to his meeting. We have book club tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. We're reading Catching Fire, and this morning we cried. That's how sad it was. We actually physically cried in book club this morning because I forgot what was coming. It's not my first time reading it, and I cried anyway. It's up on, oh, hey, B. If you missed this morning's book club, it is already uploaded, so you can watch it there. We love you too, Isabella. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Have a great night.